fact, Coach Meadows and Katie told this story every year for senior night. She was about a very special young man who played college football. I would do my best to try to tell her. I don't think I've ever seen Coach Meadows ever tell her what I had a very hard time getting through it. The story meant a whole lot to him. He felt it was about the way the game should be played, every play. Biggest games need special players to step up and make great plays with great effort. Tonight's such a game, man. Who tonight's gonna step up and have that special effort? We have a few people out. Someone's got to step up. Bill Caraway was such a player. Here's a story. I originally heard it told by Coach Grant Taft when he was the head football coach at Baylor University. This story is appropriate, I feel, since it's senior night tonight. Bill Caraway was a senior. He played for Coach Lou Little at Georgetown University. He never played in the game. Seldom got to suit up. His father was blind. Ran a newspaper stand in Washington, D.C., where Georgetown was located. He was very proud of his son Bill and his sister. Wanted very much for him to graduate from Georgetown, a very prestigious university. The father died suddenly. Bill missed practice that day to help with arrangements. It was the last game of the season. Georgetown was playing for the conference championship. Late the night before the game, Coach Little heard a knock on his door. Surprised to see was Bill Caraway standing there. He asked Bill to come in, asked him what he needed. Bill told him he was sorry for being so late, but he needed to talk to Coach about letting him suit up for the game. Coach Little told him he was sorry, but he had other players not dressing also. And just had to say no. Bill pleaded so fervently that Coach relented and said, okay. He said, one more thing, Coach, I need you to promise to let me play in the game. Coach Little was a little irritated that Bill would ask, as he knew it was the biggest game of the year, and not one where subs could be allowed to play. After much pleading, he finally told Bill he would think about it. Bill hugged the coach and said good night. When Coach got to the stadium, he saw Bill was the first player there and was already dressed for the game. Bill walked straight up to the coach after he had decided to let him play. The answer still no, son. Bill asked him just to at least keep thinking about it. The game began, moved fast. Georgetown fell behind 12-0. Every time Coach turned around, he saw Bill right in his face, look him in the eyes and say, now, Coach. Finally, Coach Little said, would later tell reporters he did not know why he did it, but he told Bill, nobody else knew anything, get in at right half back and see if we can move the football. By the time Bill got to the huddle, the quarterback had already called the dive to the right half back, who was now Bill. Bill took the handoff, ran over the linebacker, cut to his left, dragged the safety for a 15-yard gain. Quarterback said, same play. This time Bill bounced it outside, ran over the corner and scored. The entire stadium was buzzing. They got the ball right back. The quarterback called a pass play. Bill didn't know what to do. So he asked the quarterback for instructions. He said, just swing to the right. Maybe somebody will go out there with you. The quarterback couldn't find anyone, so he jumped at the Bill in the right flat. Bill drew the corner, drug the safety in the end zone to tie the game. Georgetown won the game that night. There was a lot of pandemonium on the field. All the reporters wanted to ask Coach Little about his secret player. He waited for now to play. Coach Little, all he wanted to do was find Bill. He was nowhere to be found. Finally, Coach Little found him in the locker room on the end of the bench with his head in his hands, sobbing. Lee grabbed him and said, how in the world did you do that, son? And why today on the biggest game of the year? Bill answered, Coach, you know my daddy died yesterday. I said, yeah, I know that. He said, what you didn't know is that he was blind. And so today was the first time he could see me play from heaven. Who's going to be that special player tonight, fellas? Who do you have watching you that you're going to play a little bit extra hard for them tonight? I think this team has a special player who'll be watching you play tonight from heaven. Number 72. Good luck tonight, man. May God be with you each and every play.
Okay, Sebastian.